Here's a quick Lucho update. I did speed this video up a little bit just so we can watch more of it and it doesn't drag on super long. He continues to do really well at the kennel as far as coming in and out of the building and getting in and out of vehicles, both our van, my husband's car, and my car. He does excellent inside of his crate or kennel inside the building. We've put him in several different spaces just to see how he'd feel, and he does really well everywhere. The only time he might bark and fuss is if other dogs are outside of his kennel being really excited and then he wants to join them. But otherwise, he's really quiet and he rests really well. On this particular outing, I took him back to my house so we could work in the driveway. We live right across the street from a bike path, so there's people on bikes and people walking, plus lots of car traffic, just to see how he would do with all of that, and he was excellent. So right here you can see he's a little distracted. He wants to go back towards the van and he's wondering what my husband's doing. So I'm just standing here being really quiet and letting him settle in and giving him time to process and refocus on me. And it does take him just a little bit because he's just watching a lot of things and being very hyper vigilant. I do have a slip lead on him here, but I'm just being very careful not to let him engage it. I just did that mostly because we were kind of being quick and lazy about this. I wanted him to just feel like it wasn't a big deal. I didn't want it to feel set up like a formal training session. It's just like, oh, what if we were just going to go from the car to the bike path? Right there, he was able to check in with me, so we went a little bit closer to the road. There's a lot of heavy traffic, which has been really good for him. Here he's watching a bird. But no big reactions. Even when some people with scooters went by, he watched and then just looked right back at me. Still very distracted. He's not quite settled in yet, but he's handling it very well and being very polite. Now here he starts to do a really good job of stopping and looking at me, so we're able to cross the street onto the bike path. Mostly we did this so I could get him in some shade because it was still kind of hot this day. I think this was last Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday. I can't remember, whatever day he was at the kennel. So we got over here in the shade, and then we were able to stand here and watch some things pass. He's excited. He's still looking around, but he never had a reaction. He never lunged forward. He never barked. Some people did pass, and there was just nonstop cars, and he's handling it so well. I mean, if you saw him and you didn't know him, you would never know what a little overreactive, anxious boy he can be, because look how nicely he's walking. Now I'm letting him walk out ahead of me. I don't care about that, but if he pulls, I'm going to pause. The other big thing about this training session and the last several training sessions over the last few weeks with him is that he took treats the entire time. Looks at me, drop a treat, he immediately picks up the treat and he's ready to go. Which again is just a really big indicator for how he's feeling. He's not feeling so nervous that he doesn't want the treats. Here we're able to turn around and start walking back towards the house. Nice loose leash, nice relaxed dog. He really is just, for us at the kennel, becoming just a perfect little canine citizen. He is just pretty chill. He's very reasonable. I wouldn't say that it's never that he has reactions outside the kennel because we've been using the car guys next door as props and stuff. Occasionally he'll get a little worked up, but there's never been big lungy, barky reactions. It's more just pull forward and look, and then it takes him a second and he comes back. His biggest thing is he does just need some time to process things with very little pressure, so he doesn't overthink it and get himself all stressed out before you even ask for something. He really is doing super well.